Welcome back, and let's see what's going on here then, now I've healed.
Strutting around another lord's territory. How pompous can you get?
It sounds like there's a real VIP here.
Well, let's return to the manor for now.
What say you? I can assume I belong to an influential family. Oh, isn't that? No need to be so hasty, at least give my proposal some thought. Your attendance will be an extra degree of prestige to our gathering. I am merely the lord of a minor rural region. Surely you overstate the importance of my presence. A man's worth is decided not by himself, but by those who he rubs elbows with. Well, I'm sure you understand. I'd appreciate if you didn't do anything to cause any unnecessary conflict. Not sure giving combat training to Imperial armies think you ought to be doing either. After all, neither of us want any trouble now, do we? Aye. And with that, I bid you a fond farewell. Oh, my compliments on the excellent tea. I'm honoured, Your Grace. See ya. Excuse us. Marvis in young Lady Laura. And you see Salbaria too. It's a pleasure to see you again, Your Grace. I appreciate all you do to continue to do for my father. You must know him. Look how tense they are. Duke Cayenne, head of the foremost of the four great houses, ruler of a port city Rordis. His authority extends the entire province of Lamar to the west. He's a bad guy. Tell by the moustache. I've saying talk for a while, but I'm afraid urgent matters call me away. Oh, what have we here? Your Thors Military Academy is Class 7, huh? Just happened to do a little leisure time reading on your class. Not a bad looking bunch. Good, good. Enough of a chit chat. His Grace awaits. Excuse us. I presume their personal bodyguards were hired by Duke Cayenne. Father, you needn't look so concerned. How it seems I've finally begun to act. The noble factions have begun acting in secret. Indeed. For the past month I've been quite active behind closed doors. No doubt they're trying to reaffirm their unity, holding conference after conference across the country. Of course, I'm sure this isn't news to a youngest classmate. Well, yeah. Intelligence divisions are all on edge, wondering whether we're not going to start a full-scale conflict with the Reformists. That's why I've been up to scurrying around all this time. Since Duke Cayenne basically the leader of the noble faction, wasn't you expecting him to come away out here in person? Nor was I. They appear to be planning a large conference in the near future to be attended by all members of the noble faction. The Duke came all the way out here to insist I attended. But father, you're not even a member. Quite right, my lady. My father has long kept his distance from the faction. In the same way he has also kept space between himself and reformists, preferring to remain neutral. However, they are convinced that all nobles should belong to a noble faction as a matter of course. I've heard they've been quite forceful about bringing these nobles who don't support a faction into their ranks. Would I be correct in assuming that my family is involved in all this? I'm afraid so. There have been some disagreement over whether Duke Cayenne or Duke Albarea should leave the four great houses. I expect they will bring the same platform to a table. Don't mind me asking, do you happen to know where my family stands? You need not worry about your family's allegiances. Lord Schwarzer was widely known as an even more obstinate man than I. Can't imagine he would have any interest in supporting questionable actions of other nobles. I see, I'm actually quite relieved to hear you say so. Hold on a moment. This is a move we can all make after all. I'm afraid I'll be leaving Legram after one of my little trips. I apologise for the suddenness, but please tend to things in my absence. As you wish, my lord. Father? Wow, that was sudden. I believe acting swiftly and decisively. I intend to establish contact with all the nobles who remain neutral, so as to prevent them from being taken in by the noble faction's coercive methods. Father, a prudent course of action, I think. In that case, I'll be happy to come in with you. Terrell, what are you doing here? Ah, so you're here as well. I want Mr. Chance to catch a glimpse of a majestic Duke Cayenne. Do you know he left in a limousine but came all the way from Berahard? Wait, Ben. Couldn't have been. Did it belong to the Alberea family? Oh, Rufus Alberea got into it, so yes, that's quite likely. Couldn't ask for a classier escort. So Rufus was here. Well, he is heir of the Alberea family. Considering Abisdo was none of them a Duke Cayenne, it's not at all surprising that Rufus would pick him up. But I know you didn't come here just to volunteer your company. Well, it just so happens these guys were here, but these guys here brought me a pretty curious story. We got confirmation of a mechanical monster appeared on the highway outside Legram. Is that so? I believe it's the first time one's appeared since the counter-offensive Sir Cassius launched 2 years ago. That's right. Come to think of it, that was the first time we met, wasn't it? It was indeed. What a strange coincidence. Many others been found in the area. Nothing so far. Just a hunch. I suspect it may have been released as a diversion. Perhaps having you come with me will be a best course of action after all. Right, that's what I hear. So there's a lot more going on here than just factions butting heads. So I can't say anything for certain just yet. If you turn up anything concrete, be sure to tell Sarah. She'll pass it on. Right, here's what I got for you this afternoon. Okay, calling on fisherman. Can someone catch me an elusive gold salmon? When you fish it up for a day, appreciate it if you get to head to a guild. If you're an account telling you how to do it. Make sure you lock up before you leave at night. Somebody else should be coming to take care of things tomorrow. If you continue to devote yourself to your studies. In fact, if all you would look past her, you and father, and continue giving her your friendship and support. As a single father, in fact, would have yet to hear any tales of budding romance concerning my daughter has me worried. Father, it would be a pleasure. She sure seems popular with the girls, though. I pray you a safe journey. Thank you for all you've done to us. Catch you later, then. Give my best to Sarah. Why must you always be so free-spirited, open-minded, not to mention incredibly strong? Having met him, I can tell you how you grew up like you did. Means right, you know. You're living proof that great parents lead to great children. I suppose having someone like him in your life as a role model would naturally lead you to aspire to greatness. Well, that'll feel woefully inadequate. All told, you're living proof of a daughter of the Arcade Fowls has grown up in sound mind and body. Moving on, tell Valens and Trusters that looking after a guild. We only have about half a day remaining, so have duties to fulfill. Okay, anything I can do on the map? That's being there. There appears to be a dot down there. Those two have been split up. And 3 down there. Let's have a look. Ah, both finally left. That's a fishing guy. Hey there, Cindy. What brings you here? Oh, good day. Would you happen to have seen Toggle today, would you? Currently out of town, but heading some business. Toggle did leave us in charge of the guild for the day. Oh yeah, we're right here. Just ask. Hey, love, I can't simply ask you to give up your time. Look for some luminous grass. Yeah, let's do it. So, people offered charms to members of the Eisenritter. Okay. So please you say that. The only flavour of white petals that grows around here. Steep cliffs and the like. I'll do a fishing first since I'm here. That's right. And search for elusive fish. Should we apologise in asking you guys to help with a personal quest? Let's do it, shall we? Okay. Golden Con Instinctive. Flowers to die for. Killed over 1 point and found one end of a line for decades now. River along the highway several times. Okay, so that's the back passage. So basically, I've now got a couple of quests on the highway to head out to. Let's see if I can't find this fish. Now I know I've got to go to this one up here. Oh, hello. Who are you? A shiny golden yet good glow. Can we talk to you a moment? Who are you? Right, I recognise you. You're a military academy student who saved me in my hour of need several months ago. Oh yes, I think we did meet you once before. Oh, so you know her? Yeah, we ran into her while we were in Seldic. When I tested while delivering a lost wallet to its owner. It's having a wallet belonged to his lady. I see. Very grateful for what you did to me. Sadly, that wallet has become rather lighter since you last returned it to me. Well, I thought it would rather try to catch my dinner. So my finger fishing is Leslie hobby. That's really wrong, I'm afraid. My first class angling is a first class spot. Let's compete to see who can catch it first.
This looks like a nice spot.
You can hear me hammering a button.
Now that's a catch.
Gold salmon? Impossible. You caught gold salmon for me? How could this be happening? Now you're making me feel kind of bad about it. Still, thank you very much for telling us about it. Fair play is a necessary element in any competition. Besides, simply paid a price for underestimating you. Bid you a good day. Well, good luck in your fishing. I'll give it one more try. I actually got 2 bouts, so I might as well give it 2 more tries.
Not bad.
Swordtail. What are you?
Cop.
You are a cop. And now I ignore everything else.
A challenging foe. We should engage it with care.
Is it a mismap? Does appear to be, and it's right up here as well, which is good news for me. Oh my, what pretty flowers. I've got a luminous grass. You head back to town in the rapid method. Welcome back, Lady Loda. I see you managed to find some luminous grass. That we did. Here you go. Thank you so much. You have a special man in mind, don't you? Hope you return to your feelings. Please don't misunderstand, Lady Laura. I might be making it from a man, but there's no special meaning or underlying feelings. Just doing this way as I've offered my thanks to him. Your thanks? Might I ask what you're thanking him for? Well, you see, Seria and I were out on the highway not long ago. Somehow we ended up quite a distance from road lamps. Might imagine we were beset by monsters. However, one of the disciples of our state school happened to be passing by. He escorted us back to town, so we returned left for a training hall. Okay. Exactly it. Do you understand her now, Lady Laura? Probably thank you for your help. Please take this. Did you make this yourself? I did. Not the same kind of charm, but I put my heart into making it. Equip a new charm, fairy charm. Arts defense. Low strength. Honestly, it's not actually any better. Oh, it's an easy for Chloe, it would seem. Hey there. Do you mind to see me? Or is that the legendary gold salmon? Oh my, it's so beautiful. Okay, what we got? What do you think? Well, to even start, the amount of fat was just perfect, sublime. I would never imagine it was tasting exquisite. I'm just glad to see my earlier skepticism was wholly unwarranted. Didn't even think you'd get fish this tasty. Glad you liked it. You know, I was surprised how delicious it was. Felt it was my duty to share it with the rest of you. Once you hear about how good it is, it'll have to be crazy to turn down the opportunity. Thank you. I do believe that's going to be everything, so let's end the episode here and go in the next episode. Until then, bye bye.